the National Football League, and today's clash of conferences is just moments away. It's the Bengals and the Vikings, as it's coming up next on Madden NFL 22.
The first game's out of the way. Time to buckle down for the long season ahead, and we're off in week 2. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon, taking it right down Broadway, past the 20, and all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Joe Mixon, his first touchdown here of the new campaign, and the Bengals are going to take a first-quarter lead. Santos with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. One of the shortest drives you'll ever see. One play, 75 yards, 6 points. And that one will bounce out of the end zone. So we will start here at the 25. Prescott on first down. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Let's see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown in the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time, either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
So a decent game, the ball for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. And when people celebrated, the guys who just gave up that play.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Looking to throw. Prescott. And that falls to the ground. Incomplete. A nice job of lining it up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
You definitely would like to hit on that one because now you've got a 3rd and long showing up. And you just know defense is going to be getting after it. They are pinning their ears back, and they are coming.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. That'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead them to 4th down. On 4th down, punt coming from Braden Mann. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return, and the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. Cincinnati coming back onto the field here for their 2nd drive. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on the first drive, Charles, and then get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing and they used to turn the lights out on me.
And Hurts is going to be hit and taken down the field. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Hurts. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy. Big play that time. 33 yards.
That's a great job working the sideline right there. I love how he tracked the football the whole way. Just reached up and pulled it in. Had excellent field presence to understand where he was in order to make that play happen.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. This defense for the Vikings, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and try to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times, 2 interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? make sure you see your guys open.
Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or two short here with third down coming up.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be 4th down in a few inches. And Santos able to put this one up and through. It's good. And that will make it 10-0 here in the first. So a touchdown on their opening drive and 3 more here that adds to their first quarter lead.
Yeah, everything's going according to plan so far because the offense has moved the ball, defense able to do their job, and the special teams unit comes through with their contribution. A field goal to make it 10-0.
The Vikings taking the field here for their second drive of the game. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early because they've got it 1st and 10. The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And he'll work this forward for about 3 and 2nd down. Numbers a week ago for Cook. 15 carries, 52 yards, and a touchdown.
I thought it was a lot of fun for us to be able to sit in on their film session with the offensive line. We saw how they blocked it up last week to pretty good success, and we see what their game plan is for this week. They expect that defensive front to be something they can work.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down. You're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football. Let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game. I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
First down, Prescott. Quick slant to Hamler. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
You can almost hear the siren relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because it's been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
And effective running here. They'll take it down inside the 10. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Second quarter now for Minnesota. It's the Vikings in possession of the football. Ball at the 8 here for 2nd and a yard, maybe a touch less. 2nd down, they go right back to Cook. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
I think they just drive a little bit of their partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, last drive they went 3 and out.
Now Prescott. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. No gain on the play. And that'll bring up a 2nd and goal.
That's a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He can make it. And he'll get it! Touchdown! Dalvin Cook. His 2nd touchdown of the season. And the Vikings are able to make this a close game again. Extra point by Bass. Open goal. And the lead is down to 5 goals. That time is over 9 plays in all. And it's capped off for the touchdown run coming from Dalvin Cook.
certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Mixon with a first down carry. Running right through it. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 92 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. Second down and 3. Throwing is Hurts. Steps away to his left. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
And he's got a Bengals first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the second quarter.
On first down, Hurts. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him up to each zone.
And it's out. He caught it on the carpet. And this belongs to the Vikings. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in the meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
Throwing. Prescott. This is Smlp. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. Big play there for Minnesota.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Prescott looks to throw on first. And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10. And marking at the 5. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7 our score. They'll run with Cook. Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown, without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
They try again with Cook. And he will score. Touchdown. Dalvin Cook, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd of the year. And the Vikings have taken the lead. Extra point pass. And the lead is now 14-10. After the touchdown pass to kick it away. And Thomas just going to hold on to this one. It's a touchback. Ready to go on offense. Out come the Bengals. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. Let's see what they do here. Let's go.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
They're out there. Let's see if they can pick those things back up. From the 27, Hurts. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark it down at the 49. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Looking to throw again on second down. Hurts able to find Higgins. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Now the Bengals urging everybody to get back to the line of scrimmage. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
To number 88. It's a gain of 3.
And that's how you pick up the first down. Not only does he make the catch, but has enough body control to get his feet down inbounds, toe tapping and dragging to make sure he gets it done.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. This goes out right for Mixon. That catch good for only a couple.
We see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And that is no good. From distance, we now proceed to the start of the second half. So we've reached halftime here in Minnesota with the Vikings on top. All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. Fielded just outside the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 50-yard line. Now to start their next drive. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. You put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they're going to get the running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys are lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
At the 41-yard line.
Here's Prescott. This pass caught by Hamler. And he'll go down, but now the throw is inside the 30. A big connection on that one. 31 yards.
They came out with an aggressive mindset to start the third quarter, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them take more of these type of deep shots as this game moves along. They connected there. They expect to connect on more before this one's over.
So now the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They'll run on first down. It's Allen, and he's going to bring this one down to right about the 20-yard line. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they'll set up with a 2nd and 1. Decided to hand it off that time on the run pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. They stay on the ground with Allen, and they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line.
2nd and 1, if people want to run the football. This is what every back in the league is supposed to do, exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. To throw is Prescott. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. It'll only be a loss of a couple, but the pressure gets home on first down. And, of course, that's not an easy man to sack. You know how elusive he can be trying to get outside of the pocket. That was a great play on the defensive side.
And I wonder what was going through his mind because he didn't seem as committed to using his legs to pick up yardage. He wanted to keep that ball wide to either take off and go or throw it away. But he held on to the football and ended up getting sacked.
Seventh play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And it'll be intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And the Bengals are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 27-yard line.
Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. A handoff to Mixon. And not a whole lot doing there. So he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making a play.
Open man, it's complete to Higgins. And he is going to have a Bengals 1st down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm. 1st down.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
You got to think that sooner or later they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
To throw again on 2nd down. Hurts. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
And this was a nice example of the offensive coordinator scheming his guy open, just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Today's NFL, these big guys are feature receivers. They move all over the place to try to find good matchups. When they had one, they were just unable to complete the pass.
On 2nd and 10, Hurts. That's taken in by Higgins. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
This defense, they came up with a couple of big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Los Santos on the field goal. A 59-yard attempt.
All things considered, a pretty good kick, just cruel punishment there to be denied by the crossbar.
If you're going to hit from that distance, sometimes you're going to need a little luck, and unfortunately for him, this time the break goes against him.
That's to Cook out of the backfield. And he's going to be taken down here with a holding flag on the field. They were looking to throw, holding on a big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
Prescott to throw it. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this third quarter play. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Now look at this. They'll get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Bengals are right back in this football game. A seismic shift in momentum here in the fourth quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
And some room to run now. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 116 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
First down, Bengals.
Here's Hurts to throw. Flushed out right. And take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Throwing again on second down. Hurts eluding the pressure away. And Hurts able to show off some of that elusiveness as he slides to the ground there and in the process picks up the first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play. Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? So hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
You take that handoff and recover from the edge, you're expecting to see nothing but empty space in front of you. But if not...
Well, things can go south in a hurry, and that's exactly what we saw on that play with a loss. Looking for the end zone. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, and they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
From the gun, it's Hurts. They still can't get it. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is one shot of what he needed. He opted to go to the scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4. So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. Right hash, 37-yard attempt. Santos' kick is up and through. And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13. So with that field goal, this one's now back within a field goal. Maybe not the ultimate result they wanted, but gets them that much closer.
This game is unfolding like a really good book, isn't it? Because I feel like there's a few more plot twists yet to be revealed before this one is over.
That's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or do you just throw that out?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there. But until it didn't affect me, just don't get this ready to go again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Meanwhile, down throw there, taken in by Smith. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. They run the counter. Allen. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. A give. This is Cook. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the 1st down. Ball at a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This officially a 55-yard attempt. No good as it stands. And this score will stay right where it is. The Bengals drive about to get going. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. In these situations, this is all the time. All the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is caught. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. 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 I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but now you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say, the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, you could come back at you a long way.
Taken in at the 3. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. So Dak Prescott in the offense. Down by 7. A little over 40 seconds to go. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on 1st down. Now Prescott. He's got Smith here. There he goes, left side. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the lead score they need here. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we're tied here in the 4th quarter. The offense wasn't out there for a long time, but they were out there for a good time. The team's locked into a good one here. 21 all the scores. The kicks away. And with time a factor here, they'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25. Cincinnati set to take over once again. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play, but if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. 1st down now with that clock rolling. Hurts sets up to throw it. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Hurts pass. Complete to number 88.
So 4 quarters wasn't enough, and we are off to overtime. Don't change that dime. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Now the Vikings offense works their way back onto the field. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down and attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
As we said, they control their own destiny now. Prescott's throw pulled in by Jefferson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. As you get into these overtime situations, that's not a bad guy to dial into.
But when you have to have plays, especially in a spot as you just described, we're in OT, you've got to go to the guys you can trust and you know are going to make the plays. What they say, it's not the X's and the O's, it's the Jimmys and the Joes.
I don't overhype it because of big early season games, especially overtime. And again, it's Prescott. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
You got to remember, because now that we're in overtime, mistakes get magnified. So you got to walk that line between being aggressive and being careful, because that was a dangerous throw right there. You obviously cannot have an interception in this spot.
And nearly was an interception. He's lucky to get that one back. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Here's Thomas on the return. Now it appears we're going to get whistles and a stop, a man down. First throw here in overtime. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
The key to any screen is element of deception. That means everyone on the offensive side of the ball. Someone gave it up because that one wasn't very well concealed. And the defense able to rally to him and hold him for just a short game.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
Let's go.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Hurts. Connecting with Mixon. That catch good for only a couple.
Defense is worried that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. 133 yards rushing for him now as he was just trying to will his guys to an overtime victory. An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on 3rd down. Got a man, it's Chase. He completes it. And he is going to have a Bengals first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. Now another timeout called for by the offense. They'll be Just one remaining as we step aside here in overtime. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 47. Now a pass hauled in downfield. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A big play that time through the air.
Being placed now deep in the red zone, which to me, that opens up their options because they can run the field goal kicker out there right now, or they can decide to run a play and put it into the perfect position he might require in order to make the game-winning kick.
And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line.
That's it, baby.
Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. That's their 2nd and last timeout here in the overtime session. We'll be back. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Another try for Mixon. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get it behind the line. Fishnet will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Well, how about this? The very, very rare tie that we just witnessed. Hard to believe.
You don't see it very often. A bonus